full-time MMA? Nothing else?
My life, man, yeah.
Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
I need y'all to let me know, is this motherfucker playing cat and mouse with us or not? What the fuck is going on here with Anthony Rumble Johnson? Anthony Rumble Johnson. Man, he's really disappointed me lately. I mean, I like him as a fighter. I kind of like him as a person. But the thing is, after he retired against Daniel Cormier, he's hinted at coming back to the UFC multiple times. He kind of retired out of nowhere. Now they're saying he's talking about coming back as a heavyweight. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with this dude. If he doesn't come back this time, I don't know. I'm calling bullshit. But his manager was on the MMA Hour, and he said that they've been talking about possible return to the UFC because, as I said, Anthony Rumble Johnson retired from fighting. He said he was going into the marijuana industry. He said he was tired of getting punched. He said he was tired of punching and kicking and wrestling with other dudes. And I fucking hate people that say that, honestly. Like, that's what boxers say. Oh, I don't fight MMA because I don't like fucking laying on the ground with other dudes. It's like, get the fuck out of here. So for Rumble Johnson, the MMA fighter, to kind of say that when he was retiring, it was like, all right, get the fuck on. But now I guess he misses punching, kicking, and laying on the floor with dudes because he's talking about coming back and fighting bigger dudes. So, I mean, Rumble Johnson, the heavyweight, he's got a history. He's not one of the pound for pound best fighters in the world as far as top 5, but if you go into top 15, you gotta fuck around and throw Big Rumble Johnson up there because he's fought, if I'm not mistaken, at 170 pounds, 185 pounds, 205 pounds, and now they're talking about a return to heavyweight. This dude, I mean, holy crap. He's either a master of cutting weight or he's just been getting bigger and bigger. I know he used to cut a lot of weight and he had problems doing it, so he moved up divisions and stuff. I mean, he's most notable at 205 pounds, his light heavyweight stint. You know, he was a knockout artist there. He did have 2 losses to Daniel Cormier, and what's interesting is when he was saying he was getting the itch to return, it was kind of around, you know, when John Jones, it was possible for him to fight John Jones in the near future. Because he retired because he already had 2 losses to the champion Daniel Cormier, and he already knocked out some of the other contenders. So what's really left for you to do except for maybe let one of those guys avenge their loss or just knock them out again? So there wasn't really many fights for Rumble Johnson at 205, but maybe he feels like he can knock some of these older heavyweights into retirement, you know, because heavyweights tend to fight longer in their career. We've got, you know, there's still what, Andre Arlovsky still in the top 15. I mean, we've got a lot of heavyweights that are, you know, in there. I don't know, maybe Rumble Johnson feels like he can take on. So it is what it is. Are you guys interested in Rumble Johnson coming back at heavyweight? I mean, it's always got to be fun to see Rumble Johnson knock somebody out, but is he gonna come in and shoot for a fucking takedown against a wrestler like he did versus Daniel Cormier, which was still weird as hell? Are they just joking? Are they just getting his name in the news because he was getting the itch to fight a while ago, and then it was like, nah, I'm good. He showed up to UFC 214, John Jones versus Daniel Cormier. He even did a fucking interview, but nah, I'm good. They're like, oh, come on. And now he's talking about returning as a heavyweight. So we'll see what happens with Anthony Rumble Johnson if he does come back as a heavyweight. I'll definitely watch the fight, that's for sure. But it is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I'm out. Who is it? It's USADA. We're here to collect a urine sample for Chris Cyborg. Hello? Hello? Mr. Cyborg? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Get on the floor now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the floor now!
Bye, Felicia.